All right.
Calvin, just thoughts on the win, going into someone's backyard, knocking them out in the first round. Does it get any better than that?
No, man, I got a lot of respect for Ricardo, too. I couldn't show up before the fight because in my head, he's the enemy up until afterwards, and I was happy to go over, shake his hand after. It was an honor to fight him in Chicago, his hometown. He had that place rocking. They were cheering for him, booing for me. I loved every second of it. Chicago's been great all week. Too great. It's kind of weird. And I'm leaving Tuesday, catching a game at Wrigley tomorrow, and getting a deep dish beforehand. I'm really excited to take in Chicago now the next couple of days.
Why deep dish?
Why not, man? Chicago.
I'm from here.
Yeah, well, that's the thing is because they don't
Thin
get that shit back home, you know. So, while I'm out here,
thin crust here too. Let me just.
They got thin crust here. I'll try all that shit. I ate someone's fries on the way out of the cage. I don't know if you caught that. I'm getting started early, man. I can't wait.
Is that how you envision the fight going that quickly? Just kind of what Josh Emmett did?
I envision putting my hands on everybody. Put them on the canvas. Everybody. Yeah, try to put my hands on them. I don't know how it's going to happen. And if you go in there with too much of a precise game plan, shit ain't going to happen, So I just go in there, and I try to let my body react, and we work on triggers and reactions all camp. So this way you're not thinking when you step in there, because if you're thinking you're a little slow, you're a little behind, you're getting leg kicked. So this time we just reacted, landed a big shot, and when he hit the ground, I was like, oh shit, I followed up. Just the one that landed. I didn't feel it.
With the Boston Bruins losing the other night, did you feel I have to get one back?
Yeah, and what's the score right now? They're playing tonight, right? Is it tonight?
So, yeah.
No, tomorrow? Tomorrow? Shit. All right. Yeah, so I'll be there. I'll be checking that out. But you're damn right. Seems like every time I fight, we're in the finals for something.
Yeah.
But the only thing we don't have is a UFC belt.
But in all seriousness, you just got a new contract with the UFC. Is part of you tonight, with that win, saying, you know what, you guys got a good investment here?
You're damn right, and I earn it every time. Every time. Everything I've ever got to this point, I've earned. And I'm ready to earn the next contract and everything following, man. Like you said, off a renegotiation, a nice one. The win side was extra special. It was almost like I bonused, and you throw a bonus on top of that. I'll be like a pig in shit, man. I can't wait. I hope I'm checking Twitter all night. But right now, it's impactful for me. Obviously, this is game changer money for me at this point, and I'm excited to go onward and upward, man. Put me with whoever you want. Just keep paying me.
You guys have been around for roughly about the same amount of time in MMA, but he's obviously been
he got a shot
this level longer than you. Was he the most accomplished and best opponent you've ever been in there with? I mean, on paper at least.
I'd say so. Aside from Moicano and Burgos, those are two tough guys. Moicano's got headline the card coming up. Burgos is ranked above me right now. I don't know about next week, but those guys are tough dudes. I feel like that's all they are in the UFC. A lot of tough guys, but this is where I belong. Someone called it Murderers Row. I'm ready, man. Now it's starting to get paid right for these type of fights, and I'm down to put it all on the line. You pay me, I'll go and risk my neck every time for the best organization in the world.
Didn't look like you took any damage tonight. Is a quick turnaround fair to say?
Man, I'm pumped. Yeah, I hear they're going to Boston soon. I'd love to headline it. Put me in there with anybody, and we'll get the asses out of the seat at the Garden. I can't wait.
This fight was a veteran. Is that what you want in your next fight, or would you mind fighting, an up-and-comer as well?
I mean, you guys tell me, man, line it up. If I'm headlining the card, I'm sick of those. Are things that are outside of my control. I just want to train hard and take out whoever they put in front of me. Talk to my manager. Hopefully, he lines somebody up. Anybody they want. Especially, I think if you want to headline cards, you can't ask for anybody. Tell me who you want me to headline the card with. Let's do it.
Are you going to Greenville next week for Rob's fight?
Hell yeah, man. Yeah. It seems like every time I walk out of the cage, too, I see him, man. You don't understand. That's my road dog. Kid gets me ready. In order to be an elite athlete, you got to have someone pushing you day in, day out. And he's that guy, man. He's a real deal. And in 2 weeks, he's going to get that W back. I'll be there.